I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. Thank y'all for tapping into Yo Cuz podcast, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Cuz on 1 and 2. We in the building
You
with
already.
the motherfucking homies. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me? We in the
Yes,
building with
sir.
Polo. You hear
Polo's
me?
in the building. Yeah.
Polo is in the building, y'all. He tuned in.
Already.
He pulled up on us, and we
Yeah, yeah.
definitely appreciate this, man.
For
You
sure.
feel me?
Man,
Hey, salute to y'all.
I appreciate this, man. This big love, man. This what it's all about. Black men coming together, community building, and trying to help each other get what we want. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's really
Right.
about.
Fact, fact. Listen, man. Make sure y'all like, share, drop a comment after this episode, man, because we lit tonight.
For sure.
Listen, for all the new subscribers that we got, y'all, let them people know who y'all is, man. We lit. Let's go.
Man, it's STS, man. Smoking the signing in, man. Each and every Sunday at 8 p.m., man. You know what I'm saying? Happy to be here once again. You know what I'm saying? Highly blessed and favored. Thank y'all for all the love y'all been showing, you know what I'm saying, to get support. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and keep sharing, you know what I'm saying. We got one of I'm gonna just call him a, you know what I'm saying, good man of his word, man, good OG. Plenty full of opportunities, you know what I'm saying. If you need to holler, you can hit him up. We got Polo, World War Polo in the building, you know what I'm saying. Director, writer, producer, and source of other
Already.
things. We'll get into that later, man. STS signing off. I'm in the motherfucking building.
Right. Y'all already know what it is, man. Your boy Potterist Izzy here, man. Potterist Media, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in, man. Continue to like, subscribe, man, and keep pumping us up, man. We appreciate, man, everything y'all been doing for us and looking out. Man, we got Polo on the show tonight, man. He got a new
Cuz in
movie
the
out.
building.
Banging, you know what I'm saying, on Tubi right now. You know what I'm saying? The New Balance Boys, man. Make sure y'all go check it out. You know what I'm saying? Please. That thing is like that. Wifey been watching it. We've been watching it. Man, hey,
All day,
tap
all
in,
day.
bro. And tap into all this other work, bro.
Man,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate
Follow
that,
that.
man.
Hey,
I super appreciate that.
back.
I super appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's all about community building, trying to put not just get in position myself, but trying to help everybody along the way that I can without hurting myself, of course. That we can all
Back.
try to get, get across that finish together type. You know what I mean?
Nah, for
Back.
real.
Real
Facts.
talk.
Facts. Man, listen, man. Thank you for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn the party up, man. We got a couple of questions for you, big homie. You feel what I'm saying? Positive questions. Just to let the world know, man, how hard you working for what you doing, cuz. You feel what I'm saying? Is it? You want to give them the questions or y'all?
Oh yeah, man. Because listen, this is a field that I'm trying like stepping in with Pirate Media. So I'm a fan of definitely anybody come from the city because we got a lot of actors, a lot of actresses. You know what I'm saying, a lot of comedians that come out of the city that a lot of people really don't know. You see what I'm saying? But they know those people, but they don't know they from the city. So this is
Mm.
like ingrained in our city, like in our culture. Like you see what I'm saying? Directing and acting and doing these type of things, right? So what's some of the things that you did went through in the
Right.
city that really like say that this is what you was gonna do? Like I'm gonna be a director, I'm gonna be an actor, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push forward with this.
Well, in all actuality, I ain't really have it wasn't really about making movies and stuff. If I say that I'm welling, like what I
Mhm.
wanted to do, write books. That's what I wanted to do. But because I enjoy reading books, and one of the
Okay.
reasons I enjoy reading books is because um I didn't know how to read for a long
Mhm.
period of time until I became
Fact.
like an adult, right? And so once I they don't really be pressing you out to really have your skills all the way intact in these schools.
Nah,
They
for
trying to
real.
get us through, and I was smart enough to get through without really knowing how to read. I mean, I could sound the words out a little bit and stuff like that, but like I want one of them people that could read loud real good and stuff like that. Or I mean, I really couldn't read that good. That's just the honest God truth, right? So once I decided, once I learned, once I got in a rhythm of reading and reading and reading and reading, and then I can go on my own world and read, like, and
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying, reading became so dope to me, and so I was like, shoot, when I'm reading a book of somebody who telling whatever story or teaching me something I never meant, and they going in detail teaching me, that just opened my mind like that. I do that for other people, right?
Nah,
So I
for
wanted to
real.
write books. That's what I wanted to do. But in the process, the people I want to write books for is not people my age, nowhere close to my age, actually. Because, like, in all actuality, I feel like I'm not saying we done, but the people who really gonna change the world in the large vast group is the young people. So
Fact.
we're living in a time where the young dudes wake up and go get the newspaper no more and read stuff like that. They more, it got a fast pace of exchange of information. So
Fact.
I realized writing books wasn't gonna really be the people I want to read the books ain't gonna take the time out to do it until they locked up or something like that. Right?
Yeah,
So
nah,
I'm
for
like,
real.
how about if I continue to read the books, I continue to read, and then I give my interpretation or opinion of the books that I read, format where it's presented to you where you could just get the information back. So I was like, let me write a movie,
Mm.
and I'll be around playful kind of joking kind of guys, right? So when I said it like, I think I want to be like a movie producer, and
Mm.
with my good buddies, I'm from DC, so we big, so it was
Mm-hmm.
because it was now he want to be a producer. He first want to do this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We had really
Yeah, they
ever
definitely go
seen
pay off.
hell. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So
Yeah.
it was that right there. More, you feel what I'm saying? That right there is what pushed it to make it solid to me. Like, now this is what I can do. Because more or less, I want to prove I can do it. Because I don't really think it's that hard. Like,
Right, it's
the
not.
people that be doing this, I really think that they that much intelligent for real. The people who like that does this, they didn't really go to school. Like, you look at the directors and stuff, they ain't school for this. So
No,
look,
for
everybody
real.
credit, they could do something.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta believe I can do it until you tell me I'm good enough to do it. But who told you that you was good enough to do it? You
Yeah.
told yourself that, and then it became something real. But your validation, like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm a movie producer now.
Right.
I just gotta produce a movie. And so my first movie I produced is called The Kiyama. It's about the last day of Earth. I filmed it. It took like a whole almost two and a half years to finish it because we finished it, and then when we did the editing process, the whole movie crashed.
Mm.
And then my cameraman, he was like, man, I'm talking about the whole joint crashed. Nothing, bro. We don't even have the first 2 minutes. It's gone, right? So my
Damn.
cameraman called me. He was like, man, the movie crashed. And he younger than me. So their slangs is different than mine. When he was like, man, that movie crashed, I'm thinking he's saying like, man, that ain't dope or something. I'm like, for real?
Right, no, for real.
Not
Not
like
the
that.
whole movie.
Nah, he like, no, not like it's good, like it's bad. You talking about like crash, like the meaning of crash really mean? Like it's gone, it's done? He was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, well, fuck it, we just gotta shoot it again. And then he looked at me like, no hesitation. I was just like, we got to film it again. I'm not a super emotional person. Like, the logic is either I'm going to go forward or I'm going to stop.
Right.
And I feel like
Yeah.
I wasn't going to stop, so there's only one option. We just got to do it again. It ain't nothing.
That's it.
What other option do I got? To cry about it, where I can complain about it for the next couple of months. I can tell everybody about how I was
What happened, huh?
success, failure. You know what I'm saying? You know I just did a movie, but I can't show you because Like I'm not trying to tell that story.
No, for real. No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the movie, where's that? The movie Crash. So nobody can see it. Well, you didn't do the movie then. So
Right. At all.
so when he said he take that kind of energy and just, I think that was God really showing him what kind of person I am. Like, we not quitting on no circumstances. Quitting ain't an option.
Right.
Now, what other options do we have? Take
To
quitting
move
off the table.
forward.
All right. Now, what do we got left? That's what we got to work with. So we filmed the whole movie again. It was faster. We kind of shortcutted it, and it went from like an hour and 20 minutes to about 45 minutes. But we got it.
Damn.
And I think that's the movie that kind of made it real.
Right.
To show everybody that under no circumstances, good, bad, or ugly, is we gonna quit. It don't matter if don't nobody watch the movie. It don't matter. And tell the credit what we still working.
Right.
Still working. And then, you know, it kind of was like that. You know what I mean? That's how it kind of worked. It kind of fell in my lap. I'm a good. If shoulders I could talk. So I'm not the hardest thing to tell stories and stuff like that, but to get people to pay attention.
Yeah, that's where they go. That's where it's at.
Don't. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I just wanted to have some stories that's worth telling, and so, you know, reaching out to young dudes and being in some of the same footsteps that they walking in is
Right.
like make my movies is kind of like I know what you want to see. I'm around dudes your age, so a lot of times people my age always complain about why your movies this and why they bad and why they got this, because they not for you.
Right. Hey, what we just talking about there?
Let's talk about that. Smokey just brought that up.
What I'm saying? It's not for you. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can't give candy to a person that got diabetes. It's just not
Right.
for you.
No, for real. It's just not for you. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So the people that I make my movies for, they living in a violent life, have a very violent lifestyle. Their reality is a lot different than a lot of other people's realities. You know? And it's normal to them. It's complete chaos to us. So when you watching like my movie Kings of DC, it's like every 7 minutes I make sure somebody got killed in a movie, something like that. 7, 10 minutes. Like,
damn.
If you watch it's gonna be somebody gonna die at a, you know what I mean? And so much killing.
It makes sense though. It makes sense. It makes sense.
This movie too much killing in it. I'm like, that's point. It's too much killing going on. We stuck in a reality where it's not us, so we see it happening all the time. But when you ain't accustomed to see so much, and then you watch a movie where people just dying and dying and dying and dying and dying and dying, you like, hold up, what's the object of this whole movie? That killing needs to stop. It's clear as that. It just needs to stop. You see how much sense? And in the movie, I give alternatives how to get out. You can die.
Right.
You can go to jail, or you can find God.
Yeah, not for real.
I promote Islam the same way that Ty Perry and he promote Christianity. So my thing is finding God, however you view God, because it's gonna be the thing that help you out the game.
Yeah.
You don't want to die, and you don't want to do an ass time. God can help you, and I'm not trying to be corny, because the gangster is nigga you know that you look up to, especially if he went to jail. When he come out here, ask him how did he get out. Is he gonna tell you he a Muslim, he a devout Christian? And you feel what I say? So it can't be corny what I'm saying. to
Nah,
me
for
to give
real.
credit to for putting the most work in and being the realest stepper, man. Even Curry. You know what I'm saying? He is the he is looked at a certain way in the city, but he a Muslim, and he
Mm,
don't condone none of that. He speak on none of that. So it's like at the end of the day, why follow footsteps and lose when you can jump to the last board, give you the
right.
code, and then boom, and B, you can have success. Like, why do I gotta go to jail to find God? I
And you can
find God
find it
out
out
here,
here.
and then
Yep.
that 10 years can be invested in a job or learning a trade, something. However you do it, if you do anything for 10 years in a row, you become a doctor or a
Man.
master in it. I don't
Man.
care if it's picking up trash. It'll be no nigga that can pick trash up like you.
No,
Like, you
for
be the
real.
best trash up nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no
Right.
nigga
No,
pick
for
trash up better
real.
than you.
No, for
You know what I'm
real.
saying? Really, you
Uh-huh.
sweep the porch, bro. 10 years in a row, day for day. I promise you, there's no nigga that can sweep better than you. It's
No,
because
for
you
real.
didn't master art. You doing tricks with the broom. You know what I mean? Just so simple. So it's like something you like to do or something, and just consistently do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Mm-hmm.
what it be about. I be trying to, like, like, even if you do Balance Boys, if you seen it, you see that what I did with that movie. If you see Boys in the Hood, right? To me, the strongest part in that movie wasn't the gangster shit. That's what we fall in love with. That's what keep our attention. But the most
Yeah.
powerful part in Boys in the Hood to me is when what's the name got out the car. And said, "Man, let me out, let me out." See, back then they didn't give that credit. They gave him like he the corny nigga for not rap that, right? But in all
Right.
actuality, he noted that the other way, like that was some solid gangster shit he did, saying no one want to go. Our reality, us four that's on this thing, our reality would have been different because Boys in the Hood shaped our reality.
Right.
Uh-huh.
It shaped us. It might have made us, some of us worse than others, but we took something from that movie. So what I did with like
Yeah.
New Balance Boys, I shout out to Boys in the Hood, but I took a nigga who was the leader. Basically, he was the doughboy, right? He was Ice Cube. And I made Ice Cube get out the car and say, "No, I don't want to do this." You see, because you can't.
That was
That's
smart.
not funny when the leader do it. See, if it's the third or the fourth nigga in car, you like, "Oh, his suck ass." You feel me? But the leader is like, "Damn." You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, it's the nigga that made the plan. The nigga who made the plan to do it say, "Nah, I don't want to do it." And then the next question is, well, why you didn't do it? So I'm like, damn. I made it clear in the movie. The nigga said the reason I didn't want to do it is because I getting close to God.
Mm.
All the gangster shit that's going on in the whole movie, but that's the real story. The
Right.
dude who went to jail, who came home, was going to rob, and he did all of everything gangster. He entailed. He did his time. He did all that. And guess what? He came home, was getting back to it. And guess what? You see him praying, I'm reading Quran. You see him like, you know what? I ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like I told my son today, it's two kind of suckers out here. You got the sucker that all know, right? The one that if you let a nigga pat your pocket, you run.
No.
The nigga ain't got no gun, you just run because you don't want to fight. That's a sucker. You know that type, right? You know who the other sucker is? Don't really pay a lot of attention to. The one that go on the move, do all the robbing, do all the going hard, but he didn't want to. He did it because his man told him to do it. But in his heart, he didn't want to do it. And I say the world don't know a sucker, but you know you a sucker because you didn't want to do it. You let that man size you to do something that you clearly didn't want to do. Guess who else the sucker? You the sucker. Only thing is between you and him, everybody know he a sucker. He ran, but you was too scared to run. You
Mm-mm.
was too to run. You feel me, man? So you let a nigga walk you off the bridge. You's a sucker.
Man.
You feel what I'm saying? And so, like, we gotta start becoming men out here, and sometimes we gotta say things that's not politically correct. Cause it's us that fuck these kids, and it's gonna be us that have to fix it. And some of the things that we have to
Mm-hmm.
do ain't cool, but we should be past the part of wanting to be cool and be cool. Because you
Mm-hmm.
cool as shit to some young nigga that you don't even know you cool to. You know how I know?
Right.
Because we all young. And we looked up to a nigga, never knew we looked up to him. That nigga passes every day, and you like, man, I want to be like that nigga. You even walk like him, you talk like him, you
No,
walk like
no,
him,
that's
you talk to
crazy,
girls like him. He don't even know you exist, right?
That's
You
crazy,
know you
yeah.
exist, though. But you know he exists. So, like, if it happened like that for you, then it happened like that for them. Some niggas
Yeah.
that probably give you the hardest time every day, but for real, he only giving you a hard time because he admire you and he trying to figure you out. He like your style, but you thinking like he a hard-headed youngin. Nah,
Nah.
he like it. He just don't. He don't know how to tell you he like it without feeling like a sucker. So he gives you a hard time, but when you not around, he do just like you do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy,
So,
huh?
like, I'm 46. I'm 46. I'm trying to tell, like, the young dudes, because I be going to the schools and stuff, whatever. If I just see young dudes hanging out, whatever, try to let them know, like, you know I'm a movie producer. I used to be out for everything you doing. I'm a movie producer. And I'm not sitting here acting goody-goody, because I just became a producer since I was 40. So
Right.
when
40.
everybody
That's what's
would
up.
you call me a G, you call me an old man, but I'm still chasing my dream. As an old man, you a young man.
Right.
Why you chasing yours?
Exactly.
Like you got way more life in you than I do. So why you not chasing yours?
Right.
There's no way that I got the new joy you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to be running circles on me. Don't tell me my swag better than yours. You feel what I'm trying to say? So I'm still chasing mine. I'm still doing. So what that do is it let my niggas see that, you know what I'm saying, it's over when you turn 30. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
it
Like
ain't over.
these young niggas, they be in mind. I think a lot of them be in their mind self-destructing, self-sabotage. I meant to say, and self-destruction. Right? When they get to close to 30, their minds start to believe that life is over. I'm about to be a corny old nigga. I ain't gonna be dressing fly. I'm gonna be getting girls. I'm not rich. I'm never gonna be rich and all this. And then you start making poor decisions because you don't believe in yourself no more. You start self-sabotaging to put yourself in harm's way because it's more easier to fail than it is to go hard and excel. Right? You know why? Because you don't see no niggas that's old excelling. So the old niggas that you see is they getting drunk and they not nothing that you wanna be like. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want you know how like I was old, all the old dudes wore dress shoes and brown pants. I'm like, I don't want to be like them. Nah, bro. I be wearing no dress shoes and shit and brown pants and shit like that. And the problem is it's the old dudes I'm talking about is like is I'm 20, them niggas was 50. Generation gap because all the dudes that I supposed to live up to went to jail or got killed. So they didn't show the transformation of you can go from this to being fly to working hard to doing this to that. I seen us and then I seen the old Jackson nigga and I'm like, boy, I ain't trying to do that shit, right? So the thing is peeping that we in a situation where we bridging the gap whether we want to or not. Like it's listen, you supposed to get up every day and put your best outfit on every day. Cause
hell yeah,
nigga out here looking at you. Like
hell
do
yeah.
but do it for them. Let them see like, bruh, this shit ain't over with till it's over with, bruh. They be selling us this fucking thought that when you turn 40 years old, you old man.
Hell
no
nah.
community on the earth that you 40 years old and you an old man. There's no
Hell
community but
no.
our community that would sell us at that young. These motherfuckers be living to 89 years old. They be selling us death at 35. I know you an old nigga. I
Nah,
know
for
you.
real.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
Then you start moving according to
nah,
that
for
faith, to
real.
that thought.
Mhm.
You be an old nigga still hanging around the hood with niggas got sticks and switches. You too old to be around, but you know you even believe you ain't gonna go with. So you like, why not? Well, fuck it. I can at least be cool. Like we got to do better. And see, that's what
Definitely.
this movie stuff is about. Even with Kings of DC, you got the right one. Y'all know I can talk, right? So
Yeah.
Kings of DC, the movie
Nah,
for
go
that
ahead, do
came
you?
in
Good.
two
You
different.
good.
Hey, y'all notice still on the first question. So look, this is the
Man, do
first
you,
question. Nigga just gave
cuz?
you 20 minutes.
We love
So
it,
look,
cuz.
All right, yeah,
so
go ahead. Give him the
King
next. Give him the
DC.
next question. Though Polo can go. Go ahead. Give him the next. Give him.
All right.
I
All right, hold up. All right, Joe, the next question is, which project are you mostly proud of and what made it special?
the project that I love the most is the one that everybody would see that I felt the most. That's the first one because even though nobody watched it, it's not that entertaining to watch. We finished it and we started it and we finished it. And once we started and finished it, we got a recipe. And once the recipe, we just started to perfect the recipe because we started something and we finished it. And no, it wasn't the best, but it means the most because without that one, wouldn't be no other ones.
Nah, for real, y'all.
If we would have then, it wouldn't have been no other movie. So the
Mm-hmm.
movie that don't nobody want to watch is my favorite movie because it's the foundation of everything. And basically, Kings of DC and all the other movies is a better manuscript of the first movie. We knew where we messed up things and we fixed it and we fixed it and we fixed it. Without the blueprint, you don't have nothing to fix. You ain't finished
Right.
nothing to have something to fix.
The
So
fix, yep.
I would say the first joint. Okay,
The first jump.
Yama Kiyama.
Hey, I know we live, but look, you might got either be still or it's a lot of feedback coming back, right? I like when the people understand what you're saying. It's a whole lot of feedback coming back. You know what I'm saying? Even though we live, yeah, y'all say yeah, we live at break, but I want the people understand what you're saying. I don't know what it is, but
I bet you say don't move a lot, right?
I'm thinking that shit. I'm hoping that shit.
Yeah, I hope that's it.
It stopped right there. It stopped.
All right,
Polo, talk, Polo. Polo.
Yo.
There you go.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a little bit. We can hear you though. Go ahead. Let's go.
Favorite. Yeah, I think the first movie is the best movie. It laid the foundation.
Uh-huh.
That's
it. All right, hold on. So listen, what we don't need that. We're gonna freestyle then. What made you want to start talking to people about you making movies? And how did they react when you start telling them that you want to make movies?
Like I was saying in the beginning, it wasn't really in my real life. I tried to propagate what's right over what's in the best way that I can, like Joan and Plant, whatever. So in my movies, it's the same way. The movies just allow me. All right, for example, right? Everybody seen Scarface, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Right. So in Scarface, when he say hello to my little friend. Remember that? Right, he said that, right? Can you make yourself forget right now that he ever said that?
No.
Why
No,
can you make yourself not remember that he
no,
said, all right, so that
Seven
shows
million.
the power of film. That shows the power of film. That once a person sit there and take the time out to watch your movie, it is programmed in their head forever.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And they
mm-hmm.
can't forget it no matter what. So
You're right.
with that being said, I try to make sure that I give somebody, if you're going to give me an hour and a half of your time, that not only do I entertain you, but I give you a
Right.
message that's worth holding on to, because you're never going to forget this movie. Even if you
No,
don't
for
like
real.
it, you're going to remember it, because you can't
Yeah.
unremember it.
No,
You
for
can't.
real. Fact.
So that's what it be about with me, trying to make sure that not only is entertaining the people, that I'm giving them something that's worth watching. And even if they
Watching,
don't
right.
understand what they watching, I can come to podcasts like this and I can explain what I was trying to do. Maybe people see the robbing as too much robbing and killing and stuff. Maybe they don't understand what the bigger message is. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
It's
if
the
you look
meaning.
at Malcolm X, because I studied the right. If you look at Malcolm X, like if in the beginning Malcolm X, he was a robber, he was a pimp, he was a hustler, right?
Okay.
And then they showed a transformation to him becoming who he was as Malcolm X, right? But if they showed all the street life stuff he was doing, the movie would have been corny. They had to show you where he changed from. So it's the same thing when I'm doing them. It's a lot of robbing, killing, whatever going on. But then I'm going to show you change. How can I show you change if I don't show you the environment that they changing from? A lot of people get caught up in, there's a lot of killing and stuff like that going on. That's because you sit watching a movie trying to find something negative. If you sat and watched the movie, you would see that the bigger story, or the main storyline, is not about violence. It's about changing from that which a lot of us grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we grew up, we are from this area. We come from violence. Some of us practice it more than others, but we have all practiced violence at some point, shape, form, or fashion. It's rare. It's very rare. You can go through your whole life without being in one fight.
No.
And fighting ain't some shit like, I'm just gonna fight. You have to be pushed to fight. So something had to happen to you more than time for you to decide that you listen, it ain't gonna happen no more, right? So with that being said, we all come from violence. We come from a violent area, and we navigate through differently. Some people don't have that. They're not like us. We had people that taught us how to fight, when to fight, not to fight, to fight. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that. So who gonna teach it to them?
Mm-hmm.
And if you think that these movies ain't teaching, then why do they make people watch Malcolm X and all these movies going like what's that? Black History Month and all type of stuff? Because movies be teaching. Remember, we used to watch Mississippi Burner and all that kind of stuff, so we can learn, and that takes our reality of how we view the Caucasian. You know what I'm trying to say?
So,
when I grew up, I never saw a white
not
person
because you're wrong, right? Not because you're wrong. What would you tell a young nigga right now that's stuck in between? Not even, I wouldn't even say the street. Say he got his mind made up, but they keep telling him no. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you tell him first? I mean, like, the first thing that he should do if he's trying to get into this lane and he just, he's stuck right now.
In a lane of what? Entertainment, what lane?
Filming, writing, directing. He might got he might got his own movie right now. He might already wrote it. You know what I mean? He might got his titles. He just don't have the funding, or like, how would they get in? How would they get in one of your movies right now if he's a youngin' and he got a script, or he got, like, what's the process of, you know what I'm saying, him getting in contact or getting in touch with you and getting some knowledge from you? Like, even if he can't get close to you right now, what would you tell him, or what you got for him right now as some inspiration or motivation? If you feel like if he at a moment where he's like, nah, I ain't about to do it no more.
And And me on a personal note, it's not one person that DM me that I don't answer their DM. I wake up in the morning sometimes. I'm not even gonna slice it how many DMs I be having. Like maybe the first 40 minutes. Sometimes I'm out waking up. I'm just sitting answering people. Yes, no, they casting call this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because look, you took the time out to ask me a question. I'm not big headed. I'm not in no space. And I probably will be actually in no space that I'm gonna sit here and like I'm better than the people that are walking on the same earth as me. Like I've been on so if someone asks me a question, I'm gonna answer. That's the first thing. I have casting calls and I get the community out. If in my movie, I'm not sitting there just going to get the most popular people. I want to get the people who say they want to be in it and actually take action. A lot of people say, I want to be in your movie, I want to be in your movie, I want to be in your movie. Then it's time for cast, they don't pull up. So I don't be really into that, what you say. Because, you got to get to the second level. You pulling up. Like, for example, like, you wanted to take pictures, right? Then, boom, I said, all right, we're going to be at this the address. Man, every time I see your address, you pop up. I'm like, where is that? I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga super serious. Like, I ain't even lying. I started sitting there like, man. I started talking to myself like, we might got to keep this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because actions speak louder than words. Everybody wants to do shit. Like, if you got a script, I can't promise you that I'm going to work with you on that level. But this is what I can say. We come in this day, you want to sit around, chill, go, blah, bing. And I might need an extra. I'm like, oh, like, bruh brought his family with him, right?
All that.
I was reading some kids. I was like, hold on, you might have put your children in the joint? He like, so just being there, you get the opportunity. It's easy to say you want to do something, but if you're not putting yourself in a position to win, how can you win?
Yeah.
Like, if you sit in there talk about hungry, but you ain't even got out the bed, take the bed up and put your clothes on. How
you gotta make that bed up, son.
Like, you gotta make your. Look, that's the first accomplishment of the day. Like, you make your bed, you accomplish something. So now everything downhill. You know what I'm saying? You go outside. Then God gonna give you this way to God, because I'm always back to God. I'm a Muslim, right? And I don't believe in coincidence. I think everything happened by the decree of God. I don't believe nothing happened to us. Once you go outside, you choose to win. And now God, He give you opportunities. The opportunities you have the moment you walk outside, the way your brain, as soon as you lock the door to your house, it's a different thought than when you was putting your shoes on. Like, damn, what I'm gonna do? As soon as you walk outside, you got 100 things to do. Just that fast. You
real.
Which one you want to do or what order? So you just gotta put your foot forward. If you wrote a script and you did, I don't mind reading it to me. You might gotta read it to me while I'm riding and you just talking to me. I'm like, this nigga getting on my nerves. But I'm still listening. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, you might click and say one thing I want to hear. I'm like, hold on, what you just say? Hold on. All right, now I want to listen to the whole script. Start over.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, because hunger made me hungry, bro. But I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna be able to stop my album for a person that just see that I'm close enough to talk to and cool with. And I'm supposed to stop my whole rhythm because you got a script. Right? That's dope. But it's more to having a script. You gotta really, like, bruh, like, listen, bruh, if I had a script and I could to a nigga like me on a day-to-day and he gonna reply back, I would do 60 seconds, 2, 3, 60 clips reading the joint and send it to his DM. He gonna know how serious I'm is. Just every time he read it, I'm gonna send him another one. I ain't gonna press him out. Then if he don't say a couple days later, I'm like, bro, did you like it? Say something, then I'm gonna send. You know what I'm saying? That's how you show a nigga. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of times we want you to just stop, drop, and roll like you on fire or something. Like, bro, like I'm still trying to figure out this shit too. I ain't where I want to be, and I don't mind bringing you where I'm at, but I can't see what I know is working and try some shit that I can't prove will work. You gotta fit into my program because my program is already working. I can't fit into yours because yours not established yet, and it's not me being respectful. It just don't make sense to ride around on a dog just because it got some air in it. I gotta get the shit back on there, bro.
No,
You know what I'm saying? It's like show me. You guys show me you want to win, bro. Like I'm not sitting here. I'm not sitting here, and I don't care if I know you or don't know you. It's the same energy. It's like it be people who want to be in movies. It be people that tell me stuff like, bro, why you didn't let me know you was coming today? Bro, we not doing it because I put on my story every time I'm doing something. God has blessed me. My movie hitting. God bless me. New Balance has done 1.4 million views in 30 days.
Let's get it.
Opportunity
Let's
to get
get it.
And more people. Yeah, that's big. That's super big. I ain't even gonna lie. The first month was just the critics. People sit, and then if everybody like it, they tell somebody. So next month I might do 3. Right? But the thing is, I can't stop doing what I'm doing to do what you want me to do. You can try to figure out how to fit your program to mine. If what you can do can help me, then we can lock in. But I can't stop to just give you my undivided attention when I'm not even where I want to be at all yet. You know what I'm saying? But if you can help me, you can get it. Man, bruh came to one scene. He got in the movie, and now every scene he been in, we doing a podcast right now. Bruh, he a sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I didn't do nothing. He did everything. Like, he seen how he could get it. Listen, I'm gonna keep it even realer. So I be paying attention to everybody around me because I'm from the street. I'm in there, I'm like, bruh is in another movie. Somebody that I'm sitting there like, man, did he get the plug from watching my? I said, Slammer is a hustler ass dude. I'm sitting there like, bruh, this the kind of niggas I like around me. Peanut butter and jelly niggas, man.
No, for
we
real.
Different, but we the same. We go together. You hear me? I'm saying like, bruh, and I'm sitting there. Man, Smokey the scientist is a scientist, bro.
Right.
We got to sit here and study
For sure.
No, for real.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Every time, look, I didn't even know he was gonna be on his podcast. I said, where is bro not at? Everywhere. Everywhere. I'm not even citing it.
No, you ain't the only one said that. Baby Stunner said the same thing. Hey, wherever man he at, you hear me?
Man, that's what I'm saying. Look, I was just in a movie of 4 years and 8 months. And so now promoting, and then I look, I'm like, was bro? I ain't see bro at the reading. How the fuck he get in the joint? I said, man, bro, working. That's the kind of people. No, for real. That's the kind of people you gotta have around you. You know why? Yeah. Because look, I'm building something and building something. That means we building something. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like it takes a pillar. You take pillars to hold big buildings up.
No, for real.
Right. And the more pillars, the stronger the foundation. So you need everybody working together, but at the same time doing their own thing, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
You feel me? Like,
there you go.
Listen, that's how it works. That's how it works. When you sitting here and sometimes you gotta teach people, but when you get around people you don't gotta, them are the people you don't let go. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. This movie's big, bro. Like, I'm not lying. I'm locked way in with a lot of people, like, fast. Like, real fast. Like, the movie thing is not like music. It's very powerful. And the thing about the movie stuff, I think that I'm gonna say the higher they respect it more because it takes way more energy to finish a project than it does
Facts.
with music. Music, I can get drunk and I can get high. Right? That means I'm in no perfect state of mind at all. Go in the studio with my friends, be distracted all night, and still come to a hot ass song.
No, for real.
And then write shit down. They be punching. They punch in. All right? It don't take nothing to do that. That's why everybody does it. You can't do that with a movie. Because you got a rack of personalities. You got to kind of cater to everybody else differently because you need everybody to play their part. Some people think they're not getting treated as good. Some people this, that, and the other. And you got to kind of cater to different emotions. You can't be in your face. It's so many moving parts to get done that it's almost impossible if you ain't got your mind in the best state.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to be super focused and low on emotion. Like, sometimes people make you mad. Guess what I do? You got to sit there and smile and act like you're cool as a fan because you can't afford for them to not do their part.
Right.
It's easier said than done. It's like a nigga can make you mad, and in your mind, you could be like, this ass nigga. But when you say, you like, hey, bro, I ain't good love about that. And it's not faking, pushing the process forward and not being emotional. Yeah, I don't like what you did. But you know what else? In your own art, people gonna like your shit until they like it anyway. People gonna not listen to your music until they can't nothing but listen to your music. People gonna not like the way you do movies until they do nothing but everything you do. So you gotta get to the part where shit don't work for it to start to work. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
Hey, can you run that on?
You got guys that's gotta be different.
Can you run that past anybody that's potentially trying to, you know, get their music on projects or get in touch with you? You got an email for them or somewhere they can send their music if you're looking for music for your project?
Yeah, they different projects got different emails. Right now, the soundtrack, if they got music, they need to send it like ASAP. Just DM me and I can send them the email. Instagram is World War Polo. One word, World War Polo. You know what I'm saying? And then they DM me, I get joint, and they accept the music. Then we'll tell you whatever the split's gonna be and stuff like that. If we choose to join, but I'm working for everybody. See what?
Right.
I pay attention to. They say it's lonely at the top, and I think it's only at the top because people be snaking so many people out on this level that when they get there, they don't got nobody. So me,
no, for real, because they done snaked them out, huh?
And when we get there together. So I don't see it lonely at the top for me because everybody that's, coming up together. You know what I'm saying? And like, you gotta recognize how much you need a person. Like, sometimes we as men, and especially black men, we put our pride in front of our first step. So instead of swallowing our pride and recognizing what the person brings to the table, we'll be like, man, fuck that. I could do that myself. You can't, bro. You can't. Because what that's willing to do, you not willing to do. And even if you is willing to do it, you only got two hands. You're not an octopus. I can't direct and film.
Right.
Because if I'm looking through a lens, how can I tell them how to move their body and do different things? You can, so even if I'm gifted enough to be able to behind the scenes pictures, how I'm gonna be behind the scenes taking a picture and in the picture.
Right. It ain't gonna make sense.
Right? And so you gotta respect, you feel me? You gotta respect everybody equally for what they do. Because it's like a corporation. A corporation is a whole rack of people and there is no leader. We all are equal. That everybody look up to, they cut the check. But that's not the who run the business. Everybody run the business. One person don't do their job, the whole shit hurt. Like, for example, right? The whole, you got a body, right? you stop your toe, your hand hurt because your hand try to take some of the pain away from your feet. It divert the attention. It try to help in that way. Like when if you hit your elbow, you're going to feel that pain through your whole body, so it won't just be stuck in this one part. You know what I'm saying? That's how the body works. It's going to play its part. If one part hurt, it all hurts. Like, you ain't never, something happened to you that it didn't, your stomach hurt, then you start getting a headache. It's all this other shit happen, and that's because your head don't want your stomach to take the pain by itself. So it takes the pain away so it don't be all in one space. And then you know what I mean? You might start limping a little bit because your leg like, man, I take a little pain to take that away because in one place it's going to hurt even more. It creates, and that's how we got to move in unit. We gotta move. If one of us win, we all win.
Got to.
Like I
unity is a must.
The nigga that I'm around, bro, if we got a cheeseburger, and it's 4 of us, it's us 4. And
you gonna break that bitch down. You hear me?
The cheeseburger not going. The cheeseburger ain't gonna fill me up. It's just a dollar joint. It's gonna fill me up even if I eat the whole thing, right? If I split it in half or split it in 4, and we all get a piece, at least we got a taste, got some motivation to keep going. We wasn't gonna get full off the little shit anyway. Keep it.
Right.
And then, you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Huh? That's how it works. And before the internet, there was networking. Networking was the first internet. Networking is what drives the internet.
It is.
The only reason the internet works is because outside of the internet, people network. The internet just meet the connections. Like I met y'all, so now I'm stronger than I was earlier today. Right? So we connected, but we all got to pull our parts and play our positions and see where we go. And that's how it is. Like, to me, that's just how it works. Like, you know, as this black man, we didn't call last, but I believe the reason why we called last is because we had to get a head start. Because they can't fuck with us.
Yeah. Hey, I always say that, bro. I always say that, bro. We are too powerful, bro.
If we all started at the same starting line, it wouldn't even been fair. So we gave each group of people a head start. And God let us catch on last. We think faster, we move faster, we love power, we stronger, our minds more resilient. We could take pain and punishment more, we could turn pain into pleasure. We different. We are built like roaches. We're indestructible, bro. We literally the shit that people call and call us the worst, but you cannot do it. And the moment that we get our mind together and take that indestructible nature and make it a force that we can all use and build together, then look, if you control me by myself, how the fuck you gonna fuck all 4 of us?
Right.
Back.
Like how? Like each individual, you couldn't even you couldn't destroy us with your best, and now we united. Now we working.
So what? Speaking of that, right?
Now we looking at each other like brothers, huh?
Speaking of that, you wanna shout out your team. You know what I'm saying? You got a vicious team. I done seen it with my own 2 eyes. You know what I'm saying? They definitely put in the work. They work together. So you know what I'm saying? Like, or with that, do you have anybody that you actually working with on any other films or whatever that you would like to, you know what I'm saying, run it down or shout them out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So you got a vicious team, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll definitely be putting in the work.
Definitely 25 Ways, One Up Entertainment, and you know, World War Polo Entertainment Group. Shout out to Smokey the Scientist.
I appreciate that.
Shout out to listen. So it's so many people, bro, that when I get locked in with people, I never unlock. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might even be in the next movie. Like, this is, man, I'm telling you, every time I'm somebody, then they just be locked in, and we going up together. It's like ants. In order to get across shit, we gonna have to build bridges and how to work together. And until we and doing and so you inspire young niggas sit and they pay attention to what's working, what's winning. And the only reason they did drill music and kill move and all that is because they seen that it was winning. And then now that it's not winning no more, they looking around for what's the next thing to. And if we show them what winning looks like in a positive manner, trust me, these niggas will be more positive than we ever could be. They'll outdo us. The same way they'll outdo us on going hard. Like, these niggas crazy. The same way they'll outdo us on doing positive if we show them it works.
That's all.
And they watch everything.
You tell them shit, you gotta show them.
Yeah.
They watch everything, bro. Tie your shoe different. Get some hidden shoes, tie them different. And then walk around young niggas and watch, you gonna see all the young niggas, the shoes you got on. That means they watch you, and they gonna be tying them like you. Now they'll never give credit out loud, but do they really have to? Because you can see with your own eyes they following you. And always gonna find a way back to the food, and we the food. We the food, and then we gotta feed them, or even get ate by them.
No, for real.
Food.
So listen,
that's what happens in the jungle.
We got 4 minutes left. We got 4 minutes left. Right? It's all good, bro.
It's all good, man.
It's all good, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime you ready to come back on the show, man, just let me know, man. You could definitely tap in. We're going to start coming out to you, man, doing more content. You feel what I'm saying, man? We're about to just blow this motherfucker up, bro. When you post, we post. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for real though, I feel like when somebody can go and they know what they talking about, like, you look at the questions out of that and you realize they gonna answer, you know what I'm saying, the questions that you had anyway, you know what I'm saying? So you just, you know what I'm saying, that's my take on it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
let them rock,
it's enough wisdom
let them
around.
rock.
It's
now
enough
everybody
wisdom
know
around.
Polo.
Like, at the body, like, damn, I can't even, you already answered. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk though.
Real.
Yeah.
So look,
you
we
know
got
what
3
the
minutes
Asians
left,
do?
right? We got 3 minutes left, right? I want everybody to give YouTube family, man, the positive talk, man, before the show go off. Polo, give them something positive, man, to go off on.
Man, put God first and everything else gonna fall in place. We gotta bring God back. However we follow God, we gotta bring God into the equation, because without God, ain't nothing possible. And with God, things possible. Plain and simple. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's my take.
I got 2 words, man. Go ahead, Izzy.
Man, y'all already know what it is, man. Unity is a must. Division is not an option, man. Make sure you network with your people. Make sure you tap in with your people, man. Y'all already see how we moving, man. Y'all see how we moving. But be on point, because understand that when it comes with unity, it's consequences. It's consequences. Because don't nobody really want to see us succeed, but we don't care. They ain't never want to see us succeed. We're going to keep pushing forward. We're going to keep doing what we do. But make sure we always networking, bro. Make sure we always networking, man, and stay unified. You see what I'm saying? Because there's always agents trying to divide us, man. We got to weed out them agents, man, and do what we need to do, man, and stay unified at all times. And I'm gone.
So
I got 2 words for y'all, man. Show up, man. You know what I'm saying? Show up.
Show up.
Brother needs
That's
you, man. Just show up. Like, it ain't even really it ain't even really a need. Most of the time it's an opportunity. A lot of people be like, opportunities pass you by. Nah, you passing by the opportunity because it's right there. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is show up. Simple and plain, you know what I'm saying? Keep the unity going, everybody keep building. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm locked in with everybody right now that's live with me. So you know what I'm saying? Salute to all 4 of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna let y'all know we ain't got that much time, but like I said, I'm locked in. The motivation came from me just going to meet up with Polo. This shit been on since that day. So you know what I'm saying? Saluting him. Thanks for coming on the show, man. I'll see you the next time. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Show up.
So listen, man, make sure you stay 10 toes down. Because if you don't stay 10 toes down, you're gonna be broke. Straight like that. Ain't no cut, no corners. You feel me? But thank y'all for tapping into that Yocuzpodcast. Polo, I will be seeing you back on the show real soon, bro.
You
Thank
already,
you for
man.
in. We gone.
We out of here.
Gone.